Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Are you doing good? I hope you are. Anyways, welcome to my Spider-Man Brand New Day review. Now, before we get started, I just want to say this Spider-Man movie is a really good one. It's really fantastical and street level. I feel like it's just overall up there with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Now, without a further of ado, let's get into it. Spider-Man Brand New Day was one of the best MCU movies I've seen in a hot minute. It's right up there with Fantastic Four first steps with me. First things first, how they tackled Spider-Man being alone and depressed was very good. It was integrated into the entire plot, and every moment of him being alone felt sad and felt like he was in inside isolation. And how they brought back MJ and Ned was very surprising, and it didn't really ruin anything from No Way Home. And you can really it's great to see that they didn't really ruin anything from No Way Home. Like them bringing back MJ and Ned again didn't really ruin anything. In fact, it made things better somehow. And the chemistry between Spider-Man and Punisher is very good. I'd argue that they are the better duo than Punisher and Daredevil, which is hard to do since Spider-Man and Punisher doesn't really interact in the comics nor the movie or in the entire MCU. Like they're in different worlds. Like Punisher is normally in his shows. Spider-Man is in the movies, which is actually very good and cool to see the show part of the MCU interact with the movie part of the MCU. And yeah. And the chemistry between Wolf and Spider-Man is very interconnected. It gives me buddy cop vibes, which it's cool to see the cops working with Spider-Man, treating Spider-Man as if he is one of their own. And I was worried that Scorpion would have been wasted as just a part of the montage, but rest assured, he is in it for a while, and it was great seeing Hulk get his entire freaking aura back, getting him all savage again. It was great. It was fantastic. Oh, for the ones that didn't see Brand New Day, you should have seen it. It was awesome. And I liked seeing him all savage like Hulk freaking smash. I also love that No Way Home played a huge part in all of this, with Spider-Man getting his organic webbing like Toby, and it referencing Gwen's fall and teasing us MJ's death, and the memory erasing played a big part in the freaking movie, and they should have been the movie should have been called Superior Spider-Man because how much this felt like a Superior Spider-Man movie compared to the rest, because all the other Tom Holland Spider-Man movies feels like trash compared to this movie. This felt like a cool street level Spider-Man movie, and they let you know it is, which is awesome. And the writing was incredibly solid. The comedy part of Spider-Man has never left, and I love it. And now, it just was awesome, honestly. The visuals was honestly very cool. They are fire. At first it makes everything darker and grittier, but at the end it turns into a more softer, less gritty, and it's really a sight to behold. It felt beautiful and nothing like any Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. Do you know when it rains, it rains very freaking hard, in like the middle of the night, but then you wake up, you go outside, and it's just beautiful. Like, it's dark, yeah, sure, but it's just beautiful. Like, you could smell the rain. That is, to me, what the visuals felt like. And honestly, I could actually smell the rain. I could actually smell the rain in Spider-Man. Like, it was so dark and gritty. The end credits was nothing like the actual, like, other Spider-Man movies. Like, normally they do, like, a scrapbook style, but this one, they kept it nice and simple. But yeah. Now, it's time for, like, the little nitpicks of the whole thing. I know people don't really like hearing their favorite MCU movie get, like, torn apart. But, in all fairness, I'm not tearing it apart. I'm just telling you what got me, like, a little scratching in my chin. What got me thinking, like, why is that in the movie? The inhibitor, the thing that Spider-Man makes to block powers, though, like, uh, those already existed. And, like, they already existed in the MCU, and they could have brought back Savage Hulk in, like, Avengers Doomsday. And it just felt like Hulk didn't really play a huge part into this. Like, they already pretty much introduced the little power blocker in the MCU, and it really undermined like Hulk entirely. Now, it was cool seeing Savage Hulk, but I mean, his whole entire existence in the movie was kind of pointless. Like, I would have loved it if, like, Hulk came back and he was like, let's work together, Spider-Man, and try to defeat the main villain, Sadie Sink. He'd have, like, a better chance if he gave Hulk, like, full control, and that also left, like, a lot of questions, like, why was he wearing the device in the first place? I thought Hulk and Banner was like pals at the end of Endgame, and the montage could have been better. Like, I'm not saying it was bad, but at times it felt like an eyesore. But yeah, that's my nitpicks. Overall, awesome movie. I'll recommend this to everyone. The reason why I had a trouble speaking when telling you about the nitpicks is because they really make my speech like fucking sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah. The one thing I loved, like what they did, was when Sadie Sink's character was revealed, I felt like they didn't undermine her, but they all also didn't make it like a huge big thing. Like, they didn't make it like a whole like a whole thing. And how MJ and Ned interacted with Spider-Man was very cool. But yeah, that's all I got for you. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. I hope you do. Bye. See you on the flip side. Goodbye. He thought I was gone. Fuck it! Oh wait, I actually didn't fucking... Oh shit. I didn't turn it off. Hold on, I'll turn it off.